Sebastian Ogier ruined the party. And John Armstrong, as Rich Milner looks on there, I have to say, has done a superb job this weekend. Commiserations as well that we're not going to see Josh McAleen running. Unfortunately, hydraulic the engine, it took some water in yesterday and unfortunately weren't able to compete today. Josh actually was one of the victims of the traffic getting out to Hell's Gate, so he's currently wanted to get here to support John, but Josh currently sat in a traffic jam.
He won't be the only one today, I tell you. Now, this is looking like a really good run, isn't it? Fastest through this morning. It was won by Elfyn Evans. He did a 5:32.4, so it'll be interesting to see, won't it?
The stage is definitely getting slower, so John won't be able to mimic that, struggling for traction on the way out of there. The main thing is...
Well done, Chip. Well done. No super rally.
Yeah, exactly.
The main thing is, regardless of the result, they have learned so much and got to the end, and kudos to Shane Byrne as well, because he's been shook around all over the place this weekend, and he's done well. The pair of them have done something special.
Yeah, 5:44.3 then is the first Wolf Power Stage benchmark. Next to come through will be the championship leader, Elfyn Evans, alongside Scott Martin. See these restarting Toyotas absolutely desperate for championship points. Let's hear from John. Character building weekend for him.
John, welcome to the finish of your first ever Safari Rally Kenya. How would you sum this up?
Yeah, it's been such a massive experience through all sorts of different conditions, and yeah, we managed to get through without Super Rally, which is good. We've had a fair share of little issues, and I think that's good that we stuck through with it and got to the end, and actually I think some of our pace has been quite good as well for the first time in the car and gravel, so lots of things learned, lots of experience with the event, and yeah, big thanks to M Sport and everyone that's working hard to keep this car going in the rally, because it's a massive effort from the teams, not just us, so yeah, we're glad to be at the finish, and yeah, it's been such a wild ride.
Yeah, wild ride indeed. You just can tell, can't you, from these first 3 rounds for John on his Rally 1 debut, that a good result isn't far away for the Irishman. Meanwhile, Elfyn Evans, then championship leader, Mr. Consistency, wasn't he? And I can't remember the last time he's actually had a full retirement over the whole of last year. He was so consistent, wasn't he? I mean, no fault of his own with that broken suspension yesterday morning, but so crucial now that last year's winner gets something out of today, and indeed in here in the Wolf Power Stage.
Yeah, absolutely. He didn't retire at all last year. You've got to go back 19 rallies. The last time that Elfyn Evans had to didn't get to the end of the day, and I can tell you, he's leaving nothing on the shelf through here. This is a really aggressive attack from Elfyn Evans. He needs 5 Wolf Power Stage points. I don't think it's going to be enough to reel in Solberg and Ogier ahead of him in the fight for Super Sunday, but Elfyn Evans giving it everything through here for those 5 extra championship points for the fastest time through the Wolf Power Stage. Look at the attitude of the car. This is a tricky little section here. It's dangerous.
Yeah, he's 12.2 down on Ogier, isn't he? In the Super Sunday standings, it's unlikely to catch them.
Yeah, ain't gonna find that.
No, he can make, but he can. If he can do anything like he did in the first pass through, he can take the point back that he's lost there in the Wolf Power Stage. So let's see, 5 points, remember, for the fastest time in here, with plus the 5 points for the Super Sunday fastest. That's a maximum of 10.
6.8 quicker now than Armstrong. Now, we know that John probably wasn't completely flat out. This man is. He's leaving nothing on the shelf. This is a really aggressive push from Elfyn Evans. The goal, maximum championship points from the Power Stage.
And he's always so strong, isn't he, on these Super Sundays?
Coming down
his
to
championship bids.
This tricky braking zone, get the car stopped, neat and tidy. There you go, you see that weight transfer onto the nose of the car, get it turned in. Pick up the throttle nice and early, good traction on the way out there, just short shifting a gear as well to try and pick up as much traction as he can.
7.6 seconds quicker than the Armstrong benchmark with a 5:36.7 there, so still not quite quicker than his first pass through, but that's to be expected in these tricky afternoon conditions.
Great run through from Elfyn Evans, and you can guarantee that Neville, Ogier, Solberg will be looking to respond to that time. They're the men who are looking for maximum championship points here. Then you've got Lappi, Pajari, Fulmo and Katsuta who are looking to finish. They've got podiums at stake. Let's hear from Elfyn.
Elfyn, welcome to the finish of a tough weekend. You had quite an impressive streak of non-retirements up until this point. Looks like you had a pretty aggressive run on the power stage. What do you think is good for?
Let's see now how the others do behind. It's quite a rough stage, so yeah, let's see. It's not normally my strongest one this, but we tried anyway. Obviously, really keeping my fingers crossed for Taka. You know, he's been working hard for this for a very long time, and it's really deserved. So I hope everything goes his way.
Great words from Elfyn Evans, and I think it's fair to say that every fan, every member of the press and every member of each of the teams echo those sentiments as well, but we've got to get there first. Thierry Neuville 1.3 seconds down on Elfyn Evans. Again, we're expecting the road is definitely deteriorated. It's such a soft base, PK. You know, the ruts are getting bigger, the grip levels lower.
Interesting to see Juha Könkkinen sitting alongside the Hyundai team of Cyril Abiteboul. All had a brutal rally to survive, haven't they, the teams? What a job the boys and girls in the service park have done over the last few days. But yeah, Thierry just got past Fulmo for 4th place in Super Sunday. In the previous stage, he's got an advantage now of 9.5 seconds over his teammates. But this is all very much just consolation now for Thierry. Could have been on for a runner-up finish, but he had his issues all in one stage. 2 punches and a broken drive shaft. Did for Belgium.
We've had so much of the press and every member of each of the teams echo those sentiments as well, but we've got to get there first. Thierry Neuville 1.3 seconds down on Elfyn Evans. Again, we're expecting
if we can all just be ready to start our official part of the function with the national anthem. We have the national anthem, so those of us who are wearing hats, kindly, let's remove them as we begin this session with the national anthem. Welcome, Your Excellency. The national anthem, followed by the East African anthem. The anthem.
Should take credit for any result they get this weekend, right? Just to finish this event has been phenomenal.
So 1.7 down on Evans there, that's 7.5 kilometres is Thierry. Still got Oliver and Ogier to come just behind him, who'll be desperate as well to take something from today.
Back of the car just a little bit tail happy there. He overcorrected. That will have cost him a couple of tenths as well.
Yeah, 2.2 down now.
Thierry definitely
went into really get his season up and running. Frustrating start after a frustrating season last year. That championship defence. 2.8 down then on Elfyn with a 5:39.5. Difficult weekend that could have given them so much more were it not for those issues yesterday.
Yeah, I don't think he could have done much else there. Struggling a little bit with understeer throughout the car, and you could see Juha and Cyril Abiteboul mimicking Thierry's hand movements there. Obviously not completely happy with the balance of the car, but again, I don't think he could have done much more. Now then.
Sébastien Ogier, Vincent Landais were fighting for the lead with Oliver Solberg. They're now fighting for the lead of Super Sunday with Oliver Solberg. Not where they expected to be. Let's get a word with Thierry and we'll get back to him.
Thierry, 2.8 seconds down to Elfyn in there. It's been another really hard weekend, but if anything, it's going to be a good one, a strong one for the team.
Yeah, hopefully. It's not over yet, and it's very tough in there. Lots of big bugs. I thought I was punctured at some point, so I kept pushing, but luckily we didn't puncture, and we should keep our 5th position on Super Sunday. I don't think we're going to take a lot of points here, but I was trying, but it just doesn't go fast, and it doesn't feel fast, honestly.
It's actually fourth Super Sunday, Thierry, getting a couple of points for them. And look at this aggressive run from Sebastian Ogier, who in full flight is something to watch, isn't he?
Yeah, there's a lot at stake here again. Ogier, who's competing in a part program again this year, so every single point means something to him, and he wants to get back ahead of Oliver Solberg in the Super Sunday.
Just huge rocks around, can't you? There's very little time to avoid them.
Keep that car in the ruts, use the ruts when you're pushing so hard. You can see on Seb's face as well when he gets into
The private sector here present, government agencies, and all Kenyans who have been here since Thursday. Your Excellency, the organization of this WRC rally this year has received a lot of support from the private sector, and therefore I want to take this opportunity to thank all our partners and to thank all Kenyans who have found time to be here for the last 4 days, Your Excellency. This year we have had more numbers, and therefore this WRC Safari Rally has grown to be more spectacular. And in this WRC, we have said the wait is over. And therefore today is the final day, and Your Excellency, we will continue to implement your direction to make sure that we also establish talent training for Kenyans in this motorsport. Already, Your Excellency, we have worked with SIFAO, and they have provided 2 cars and the curriculum is ready. And therefore, Your Excellency, I'm happy to report that from last year, we have made progress to ensure that we make it a local talent. Your Excellency, thank you very much for your support and your direction. And because we have been working here in a whole government approach, I would wish to invite my colleague for 1 minute so that he can also talk about the exciting opportunities in tourism during this motorsport. Karibu sana Waziri Rebecca. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Waziri, Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, and all the World Rally Championship enthusiasts. This past weekend, we have had a unique stage to showcase what Kenya has to offer. This has been a very good season for tourism. We understand that the hotels in Nakuru County and the environs are 100% occupied. We have received all guests, many from the region. We are happy that in the East Africa community, they have decided to tembelea jirani, and they have showed up in big numbers. But we want to thank everyone for the stories we have seen online. We want to say that Kenya is that premier tourism destination that has what very few countries have to offer in the world. Welcome to magical Kenya, where we say that Kenya is the origin of wonder. Thank you very much and enjoy.
I also want to extend our appreciation to the county government of Nakuru, represented, Your Excellency, here by the Deputy Governor. They have been very supportive in this arrangement, and the entire security team that has participated in this event, they have done a wonderful job. Your Excellency, with those few remarks, it is my humble duty and honor to invite you, Your Excellency, to come and address Kenyans in this particular occasion. Karibu sana, Your Excellency. Karibu sana, Your Excellency.
Thank you very much, Minister. Please let's take our seats. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is a great pleasure to be back here in Naivasha for the 2026 Safari Rally, marking the culmination of the 73rd edition of one of the world's toughest and most grueling rallies. Kenya is truly proud to host this prestigious event, which has become a shining example and symbol of our nation's passion for motorsport and our commitment to global sporting excellence. Over the decades, Safari Rally has changed shape and evolved. It may no longer be the 1,000-mile marathon that once defined its legend, but make no mistake, the spirit of the Safari Rally remains alive and unchanged. It is still the most punishing gravel rally on the planet, a test not only of speed, but of endurance, ingenuity, and imagination. The terrain still humbles even the most sophisticated of machines. The unpredictable weather, the unforgiving services, and the vast landscapes of the Rift Valley, ensuring that every crew lining up at the start understands they are entering one of the toughest battles motorsport can offer. And new stories. Yet the challenge remained the same: to survive the Safari Rally. This year's rally marked an important new chapter. The ceremonial start and the Kasarani Super Special in Nairobi were replaced by a focused Naivasha-only itinerary. The shakedown moved to Thursday morning at the new Newisa test. And by that same afternoon, the competition action got underway. From the very first kilometer, there was no gentle introduction, but the immediate testing reality of Safari. Drivers and machines faced razor-sharp rocks, punishing terrain, and infamous fesh sand, a powder so deep it can swallow a whole rally car. Friday proved to be the crucible of the rally, a brutal 8-stage marathon that included a reverse run through the unforgiving Camp Moran stage, a section known for pushing both courage and machine to their absolute limits. And this morning, the rally returned to the legendary Hell's Gate National Park, where the final runs unfold beneath the towering cliffs of the Rift Valley. It is here that the Wolf Power stage delivered a dramatic finale, set against one of the most breathtaking backdrops in global motorsport. It was a fitting conclusion for the Safari Rally. Shorter than in the old days, perhaps, but no less fierce, no less demanding, and still driven by the same spirit that made it legendary. That is why I must take this opportunity to congratulate every team and crew that took part in this year's rally. Simply arriving here, in many ways, a victory of its own. The Safari Rally does not merely test machines. It tests resolve, judgment, and the limits of human endurance. To compete on this terrain is to confront one of the greatest challenges in motorsport. And few come here and not be transformed by experience. Every driver, every co-driver, and every team member who lined up at the start lives with something more than a result. The knowledge that they faced the safari and emerged stronger for it. Ladies and gentlemen, over the past few months, our nation has successfully hosted several major international events, including the African Nations Championships, Rugby Sevens tournaments, the magical Kenya Open. This week, the Safari Rally. These events demonstrate that Kenya is more than capable of hosting world-class competitions and that our country remains a welcoming destination for the world. Beyond the spectacle, every such event, such as Safari Rally, have a profound impact on our economy. They support business, create employment opportunities, stimulate tourism, and generate valuable foreign exchange for our country. Last year, I asked the Kenya Motorsport Federation to work with the Ministry of Sports and International Automobile Federation to advance two important initiatives: the local production of an affordable international automobile federation cross-car and the establishment of a rally academy. Today, I am pleased to announce the cooperation to work with the Ministry. Today I am pleased to announce that cooperation for Africa owns Mobility Kenya has partnered with the Kenya Motorsport Federation to produce the first affordable cross car and also donated 2 Toyota Standards to support the rally. I am pleased to announce the cooperation. Please, a round of applause. Today I am pleased to announce, in addition, Cooperation for Africa Mobility Kenya has developed a training curriculum for drivers and mechanics. I commend them for their initiative and encourage them to work closely with different institutions and the Ministry of Education to ensure the success of these programs. Through the Ministry of Sports and the Motorsport Academy, the government continues to support the initiative to ensure that it provides opportunities, training and resources for next generation of Kenyan drivers, engineers, and technicians. As we bring the 2026 Safari Rally to a close, I wish to thank the International Automobile Federation for their continued support, the organizing team, the WRC event promoters, our private sector partners, Kenyan fans, visiting fans, and all participants whose dedication, commitment, and resilience have made this event the resounding success it has been. I look forward to welcoming you again in 2027. And let me say this finally. To the great Kenyan sportsmen and women who have showed up in big numbers, the enthusiasts who have come here for the last 3 to 4 days. I know many of you traveled in difficult terrain as you made your way to Naivasha. I know maybe also that on your way back, you will be enduring a lot of jam and a lot of vehicles on the road. I just want to assure you that this is the last year where we are going to have jams on the road between Nakuru and Nairobi. By next year, we will have completed the dualling of the Nairobi-Nakuru highway, and you will find your way to Naivasha much more easily. Let me also tell to our fans from the East African community, your participation in this event has made this event a truly East African safari. Your coming here from Rwanda, from Uganda, has promoted and elevated this safari into a regional safari rally, and we want to thank you for your support. I welcome you to Kenya. As has been said here, this is magical Kenya, the origin of wonder. Enjoy your stay while you're in Kenya. And finally, I want to say to the great people of the Republic of Kenya that this is the last safari rally where we will be spending public money to promote it. From next year, this event will be fully funded, fully supported by the private sector. And I want to congratulate the private sector for stepping up as patriots and citizens and partners with the government of Kenya to assume the responsibility of hosting this event, managing this event, and promoting this event and financing this event. To the private sector, that is true patriotism, so that the resources we have as government, we can use it to promote sports in our schools and in other spheres. Congratulations to Kenya Commercial Bank, Sport Pesa, and all the other promoters and supporters and partners that will be participating, Safaricom included, and Kenya Airways, and all the other good people. I want to tell them a big gratitude from the government of Kenya for you stepping up to support the Safari Rally and making this event fully funded, fully supported by the private sector. That is what private-public partnership looks like. Thank you very much. I wish you all a wonderful day. And again, to friends from across the globe, to friends from the East African region, welcome to magical Kenya, the origin of wonder. Thank you very much.
Round of applause for His Excellency Tafadhali. And I'll now invite the Maasai troupe that is here as we transition to the award ceremony, which is going to be taking place in a few minutes. As I'm speaking, you can take the stage as we get ourselves ready for the award ceremony, which is going to be run by Eddie Kimani and Bex Williams. But as we do that, we'll have some brief entertainment from the Maasai. Twende kazi.
Hadi Amacına ya interview, then join us here shortly. The
proceed to the award ceremony. So we already have the winning car, Taka, already having arrived. Shortly, he'll be coming onto the podium. Then we can begin the award ceremony. But we already have him already arrived and almost ready for us to begin the award ceremony, which is the crown jewel of the Safari Rally, with the winners, of course, taking home bragging rights. So shortly, we'll be doing that. We already have him arrived, and we'll be doing that shortly.
Safari Rally Kenya 2026. It's your first ever win, and we're all so happy for you.
Thank you. I don't know what to say. We had so many difficulties on the moments. Had very hard to walk with me, and team was always believing in me. Even feeling worst time, so yeah. Thanks to the whole team. Finally here because of them, and yeah, my family always big support, and Megumi na toki papa ichiban ni natta yo. So yeah, finally here. So much movement, so much things happen, but and I have to say thank you for the Oit. He has been absolutely every single moment contacting me and sending me message, and he was even waking up earlier than me every morning. Yes, Oit, I did it. Thank you for you. Thanks to you. Yeah, Akio-san. Finally we are here, so thank you.
Yeah, you can't help but have a lump in your throat, can you, watching that? It's something pretty special. And as you said, we've heard this, haven't we, that the Oits have been helping him behind the scenes. That's a wonderful, really, really good friends. And of course, a great work too.
Taka-san, Aaron. Congratulations for your first ever WRC win. Well done, guys. We are proud of you. Well done.
Yeah, it's going to mean so much for all 2 teams.
Sawa. Ni wase wamekuja wengi hapa. Nilikuwa na just set.
We have Taka Now coming on to the ramp.
Okay. I escort, just escort.
At this point, Your Excellency, you're welcome, together with the CSS, to come and now participate in the award ceremony. And at this point, allow me to hand over to WRC, and we have Bex together with Eddie Kimani, who are going to be running this part. But a round of applause to our rally drivers. So please take over, Eddie Kimani.
Hey.
Eddie Kimani and Bex Williams, you're welcome to take over the program.
Welcome everybody to the final podium of Safari Rally Kenya. We would like to invite to the podium, in third position overall, representing the Toyota Gazoo Racing World Rally Team, Sami Kyrie and Marco Salminen. In second position overall, representing the Hyundai Shell Motors World Rally Team, Edran Formo and Alex Correa. And your winners of this year's Safari Rally Kenya, taking their first WRC win. Representing Toyota, it is Taka Katsuta and Aaron Johnson. We would also like to invite to the podium Deputy Team Principal of Toyota, Juha Kankinen. Please everyone, if you can, we would like you to stand for the national anthem of the winning driver and the winning manufacturer, the national anthem of Japan. Thank you everyone. Now it is time to award some trophies. Trophies to the winning manufacturer, presented by Farah Mulji, Sales Manager at Impala Downtown Limited. Trophies for third position, presented to Sami Kyrie and Marco Salminen by Salim Muravia, the Cabinet Secretary of Youth Affairs, Creative Economy and Sports. Trophies for second position, presented to Edwin Formo and Alex Courier by Rebecca Miano, Cabinet Secretary for Wildlife and Tourism. The FIA's President's Medals presented to the winning crew by Amina Mohammed, FIA of Women's World Motorsport Commission, the FIA Senate and FIA Foundation. And now trophies for our winning crews to be presented by His Excellency William Ruto, PhD, CHH, President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander of Kenya Defence Forces. Congratulations, everyone. It is about that time. You have some bottles in front of you. Congratulations for completing Safari Rally Kenya 2026. It's time to celebrate! Guys, I'd like you all to remain on the stage, if you would, for me. Let's just have a nice picture in front. Now, we're going to have a chat with the drivers first before the photograph, please. Thank you very much. I would like to give two microphones to Takamoto Katsuta and to Aaron Johnson. Aaron, don't you go anywhere. Everyone stay on the podium for a moment longer. Thank you very much. Huge congratulations, Takamoto Katsuta, your first WRC win. We saw a huge huge emotion at the stage end just now. It's been the dream for many years. It's been almost there so many times, but you've clinched it at one of the most difficult events on the calendar. How do you feel right now?
Yeah, first of all, big thanks to the team, guys, every single person of course in here in Kazakhstan, and also factory. There's so many people working for us, and every day working very hard to improving our car, developing the car. So yeah, thanks to all of them. And for sure, I have to say, this guy always next to me, we're having so many moments of difficulties. Yeah, honestly, a few times I felt like, should I stop or not, because I was so down. But this guy always supported me, never blamed me anything happened. This is why we are here now, and we never gave up. And especially this weekend also, we had already some difficulties in the beginning of the rally, and we were quite far from the front, but at the end we are here. So yeah, thank you for everybody. And Akio-san, I must say, we are here finally, and always thank you so much for your warm support. And yeah, I hope you are having enjoy moment now. And definitely this is not the only one, and not the only first one, and it will come more. This is my plan to get more. So yeah, not easy, but I try my best and keep hard work. Thank you so much.
Well, Taka, once the drivers always say, once one win comes along, they all start to follow then. So we look forward to seeing more wins on the board for you. I know how much it means. There's been so much support from the team, from the family, but it's not just the drivers within your team, it's the drivers within other teams who've been supporting you to win as well. Everybody's wanted to see you in this position.
That's yeah, amazing to hear. Thank you so much for very warm, hard support for me. And yeah, obviously I have a very good friend and rivals and teammates, and yeah, I'm very happy. Thank you.
Taka, thank you. Let's turn to your co-driver, Aaron Johnston now. You have the winner's medal around your neck. You've got the winner's trophy right in front of you, Aaron. What does that mean for you?
Yeah, I think I've said it many times before, but an Ireland rally is such a popular sport, only behind football. So to start off where I did and now be standing on the top step on the WRC podium is incredible. Thanks to everyone in the team. They are working endlessly to make sure that we have the best possible car and support behind the scenes and on event, and everyone back in the factory as well. But to finally make it after being close so many times, it's a relief, and the feeling at the moment is overwhelming joy and excitement for what we can build on this now into the future.
Can you tell me what the feeling was like on the start line of Hell's Gate, knowing it was just one more stage to go, Aaron, before you sealed the win?
Yeah, to be honest, okay, we had quite a reasonable buffer back to Adrian, so it was pretty relaxed. If it had been a little bit closer, maybe there would have been more stress, but yeah, it was just another day in the car. Every day we go out, we try to do our best and perform and be the fastest that we can be, so that didn't change today, although we were trying to manage the situation a little bit more. But yeah, a pleasure to be here and a good fight all weekend with the guys that are standing beside us.
Excellent stuff, Aaron. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Adrian, you were keeping up the pressure today on Taka, making sure he couldn't relax out there. Given everything that has happened so far this year, how good is it to be standing on the podium?
Well, it's a big pleasure to be on the podium. It's been a very difficult start of the rally for the Hyundai team, and then as I said many times at the end of stages, I don't give up. It's until Sunday, and it shows that yes, in Safari Rally, everything can happen until the last day and the last finish. So actually very pleased. I have to say congratulations to the two men beside me. Congrats Taka, congrats Aaron. It's really good to see you winning your first win. And for me, just I have to say thanks to the team. They have been an incredible work this weekend. I think it shows I would say the value of the rally. It's the pure team spirit. Many people think that it's only the driver and co-driver, but it's a lot more people behind us. So yeah, just thanks to everybody. Thanks also to all the fans and spectators and all the support we get. It was yeah, every year here it's very impressive. So thanks everybody.
Your first win not far away. hopefully your first win is not far away. You never know, Adrian. Give the mic to Mr. Sammy Pyrie then, to move things along so you guys can get back to service. Sammy, congratulations. Podium position at Rally Kenya is always something special because this event is one of the biggest challenges. We've seen everybody experience that this weekend. How has it been for you?
Yeah, thanks. It's a really big pleasure to be on the podium in this race. I was not maybe expecting, even we had a really strong Friday and the pace was really okay, but then also we faced some issues like many of us. So at the moment I was really not expecting to be on the podium, but it feels super nice now back to be on the podium after Sweden. And first of all to share the podium with Taka and Aaron. I'm just super happy for them, so I hope we can celebrate today.
I'm sure there are going to be some big celebrations. Guys, congratulations to all of you on your results at a very special event here in Kenya. I do hope you celebrate. Thank you very much, well done. We'll see you next time in Croatia. Your top three, everybody, and our winners here, Takamoto Katsuta and Aaron Johnson. If I can ask the Toyota drivers now to head to the car for a photo. If we could ask all of the Toyota drivers, please, and Mr. Juha Kankinen to make his way to the stage.
Lazima Patel angekuwa. Patel.
Okay, thank you very much, everybody. We will be making a bit of a change now on the stage as the car moves off, and we will be welcoming and presenting prizes to our best Kenyan crew next.
Tuna mashida zetu tu. Sasa imagine gari ya Kenya inaumia kula.
Hata unashangaje wanasema vingiaje?
Kweli. Gari si bugi hii ya huko. Hii umetengenezea huko mngejua story ya kula. Tutaendelea.
when your team please go out.
Kabara Sugar.
Cha ona yo.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to welcome now then to the stage Karan Patel and Tausif Khan, who are the best place finishing Kenyan crew. Congratulations, guys. Well done. Trophies are to be presented by His Excellency William Ruto, PhD, CGH, President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander of the Kenyan Defence Forces.
Kelele ya kijana wetu nyumbani kwa wapi? Karan Patel na Tausif Khan, best place Kenyan driver in the WRC 2026 Safari Rally.
Congratulations on your results, and here are your trophies, and also some champagne for you. Okay, gentlemen, you have the bottles in your hands. You know what to do. Congratulations on your results here at Safari Rally Kenya. It is now time to celebrate.
Let's celebrate Karan Patel and Tausif, Africa Rally double champions. And today being celebrated as the best place Kenyan crew, brought to you by KCB Rally Team, and also acknowledging the amazing partnership between Karan and Tausif. Well done and congratulations. And now may we have the national anthem. Please, let's be ready for the national anthem.
Thank you very much, and further congratulations to you on your results here at Safari Rally Kenya. We will be moving on now with the remaining podiums that we have left to go. Our support categories will be making their way over the ramp and onto the podium very shortly indeed.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we continue with the rest of the people who completed the Safari Rally. Can we get a very big round of applause for Adrian Fomo and his navigator career coming on to the stage to receive the celebratory champagne as we celebrate. No champagne for Fomo, but of course, let's give them a big cheer as they come to complete their journey and the adventure of the 2026 WRC Safari Rally. Okay, up next we have Sami Payari, navigated by Marcos Salminen. Next is Esa Pekalapi and Annie.
Esa Pekalapi and Annie Malcolm, everyone. Congratulations, guys, for completing one of the toughest events on the calendar.
Definitely really good to see a lady navigator coming back to the podium. Can I get a big round of applause for the ladies, for the navigator to Esa Pekalapi, and that is Annie Malcolm making her debut in Safari Rally, and next, what an amazing run for them. Bold move to sit in Safari Rally and making this kind of success. Just, I want to say, you don't have to win the Safari. It's really about bringing back your car and finishing and notching that up in your record.
Yeah, absolutely. It's about the experience of being here, I think, and trying, as you say, to get through, actually complete the event. You don't have to be the top of the podium to be an absolute hero of this rally, navigating the tough conditions out there.
Exactly. I can see our service back manager, Juana Joe, a man who's had a good run so far, putting together an amazing part of the rally. And on the stage, put your hands together for a man who really battled it out, Oliver Solberg, together with the navigator. Please give them a round of applause, please. Completing the run, and Edmondson, congratulations. Also, a bit hard for Oliver, but definitely an experience for him.
Well, he led for a good majority of the event. We've seen what pace he can set on such a difficult rally. Of course, he won a Rally Monte Carlo earlier this year, and I'm sure we'll see him back on the top step of the podium. Eddie, on plenty more events this year.
Yes, just the beginning, the top tip of the season. Third round, Safari Rally closing the third part of the season. It's going to really hot up with so many interesting ins and outs of this season, with very many dynamics coming in. A really brilliant run for Taka. He's been looking for this podium 4 times on the Safari Rally podium, but today he walks away with the title.
For Takamoto Katita and Aaron Johnson, it has been the dream event, that is for sure. Let's continue then to get our drivers then over the ramp, over the final podium, and we're just about to welcome on car number 1, that is our 9-time World Rally Champion, Sebastian Ogier and Vincent Londe.
Put your hands together for this gentleman who has watched up great victories for Safari Rally. 2021, he was the first winner of the brand new Safari Rally, and definitely not that day he would like to keep in his diary this year, but Caesar has a lot to celebrate. Being the man who's collected the most, still has the most titles, WRC championship titles.
On a par with Sebastian Loeb, they both have 9.
And on the podium, Tony Novell together with Wadage, coming back to the finish podium. Well done, Tony Novell. Coming back to Kenya. This is a joy completing the Safari Rally together with his navigator Wadage, and wish him the best as they move on to the next round of the World Rally Championship 2026. All right, up next, let's welcome to the podium as you guys from the holding area to the podium. Please put your hands together for Elfyn Evans, together with his navigator Scott Martins. Also, not the best of results that Elfyn expected this weekend. Sleeping Warrior. A stage that Elfyn Evans has been remembering for a long time. Yes, putting a good effort for this down the Safari Rally, the 24th edition. But here we are, completing the 2026 edition of Safari Rally. All right, well done, Elfyn Evans and Scott Martin. Up next, on to the podium. Let's welcome the debutant in the Safari Rally, John Armstrong, together with the navigator Shane Byrne. John Armstrong making his debut in the World Rally Championship, coming from the British Championship, and of course a commendable run for the first time entry together with his navigator Shane Byrne. And congratulations to John and Shane. Well done, guys. First time Safari Rally, first time World Rally Championship. Good one, John. Congratulations, and see you soon as you continue to make your way and your name in the World Rally Championship after joining the championship in the Ford Puma team. Congratulations. Hi Molly, welcome.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here. What a fantastic day. Let's try again. Welcome everybody to the presentation of the Forum 8 WRC2 Wins Award. Let's support on the podium the winners of this award, Andreas Mikkelsen and Jørn Listerud. Forum 8 trophies presented to the winners by Peter Toole, Senior Director of Sport at WRC Promoter. And you will also receive trophies for finishing the rally. Some really nice trophies to take home there after a memorable weekend here in Kenya. And Andreas, don't go anywhere. We're going to have a very quick chat. Yeah, we just need a microphone. Andreas, you get to take home the award for most stage wins this weekend. It's your first time here in Kenya. It's also a return to WRC since Japan 2024. So sum it up for us. What has it been like out there?
Yeah, it's been nice to be back in the WRC. Really fighting on the stages, especially on such an iconic event as well. Safari Rally has always been on my list to do, and sadly sadly had to see it so many times on television, so finally I managed to do it. So that was a good feeling, and not the result that we wanted this weekend, but the potential and the speed was great, so thanks for this award. But hopefully we'll come back and try to win it one time.
What's the biggest thing you've learnt from doing this rally?
To have a proper amount of washer fluid. I think that really destroyed our chances this weekend. And I think most teams learn that it's quite important on this event. But otherwise, we really enjoyed it. So no, it's just been really fantastic.
You just can't wait to get back into Sleeping Warrior the entire stage, correct?
Yeah, I have to come back and to do it another year.
Congratulations. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, we are going to watch Andreas Mikkelsen head off the podium now, and then we will be continuing on with our WRC2 podium.
All right, now we move on to WRC2 as they come to the podium.
As we welcome up the winners in WRC2, Robert Ververs and Jaco Vilo, we will start the final podium here at Safari Rally Kenya for WRC2. And I would like to introduce, guys, you can just wait by the car for a second there. Introduce in third place, Fau Zaldivar and Marcello de Onhisian. In second place, we have Gus Greensmith and Jonas Andersson. And now they can take their place. It is Robert Ververs and Jaco Vilo winning here at Safari Rally Kenya 2026. Please stand for the national anthem of the winning driver, the national anthem of Estonia. Okay, let's get on with the trophies then. We will now hand out trophies for third place. Go ahead. And second place trophies there to Gus Greensmith, Jonas Andersson. And of course, trophies to our winners here in Kenya. They can be handed out now to Robert Ververs and Jaco Vilo. We also have a trophy for the winning team, TalkSport World Rally Team. Can be handed out to Robert Ververs, if he's got enough hands. And you're going to need some more hands, guys, because trophies to the FIA WRC2 Challenger winning crew, Robert Ververs and Jaco Vilo. You're going to have to put some on the podium there, I think. Okay, I think we have handed out all the trophies. It's time to lift up those bottles and celebrate! guys, don't leave the podium yet. Guys, just stay there for a moment. Have a quick interview first. Let's get you some microphones. Robert, congratulations on the win here at Safari Rally Kenya. We saw epic scenes last year when you won at home in Estonia. What does it mean to win the most demanding event on the championship calendar?
Thank you. Yeah, obviously, when we came here, I wasn't the biggest fan of it because we know really well how difficult it has been. And, yeah, didn't seem the best place to maybe come first time to start the season, let's say. But no, I think we got proper safari experience, and going home with the first place from here is really, really good feeling.
It is very, very special, and like you mentioned, it has been your first time competing here as well against the king of Kenya next door to you, which is Gus Greensmith, who's won it twice previously. That was some tough competition this weekend.
Yeah, obviously. We probably just managed a bit better with all the difficulties, and had no problems, so that was the key this time.
Okay, pass your microphone to Jaakko next door to you. How are you feeling knowing that all of those trophies, I'm not sure how you're going to get them all home, are belonging to you right now for winning Safari Rally?
Yeah, the feeling is super, of course. We didn't expect, I think, to finish so high. I think we more came to gain experience and get a start to season, but in the end, yeah, we stayed out of trouble, and I think that's the key of to success here.
Yeah, I think it absolutely is. Congratulations on your result. Let's turn to second place, Gus Greensmith. A hat-trick wasn't to be, but don't get greedy, Gus. You've already got 2 wins here. It's a brand new season for you, and it's a brand new car. Lots of new things going on. What was the difficulty level like out there this weekend to the years you've experienced here previously? Has it been the toughest challenge in 2026?
To be honest, yeah, I would say it's been the most brutal one that we've done. Okay, we didn't get the most amount of mileage we've had in previous years with some cancellations, but you know, complete fair play to Robert, to going to Skoda, because keeping the car in one piece and not having issues was the key to winning this weekend. And also Robert was really fast as well, so they did a great job, and they've ruined my bet with my dad, so no, I don't get any trophies. I've got to give him this one as well. So yeah, it's been fun. I've enjoyed it. I mean, we're still second, 2 points for the championship, but all in all, it's an incredible place. I love coming back here, and yeah, same again next year.
Give me a bit of a feel of how tough the WRC2 Championship is going to be this year, because the level is so high, Gus.
Yeah, and I think also I'm getting old now. I'm 30 at the end of the year, and you've got these young guys getting faster and faster, which is making it more difficult and more difficult. So yeah, I think we've got some really, really good drivers. We've got Robert, we've got Fao, we've got Andreas, and we've also got the Lanciers as well. So it's a huge field, which is how we like it. So yeah, like I said, the Rally 2 cars were stronger than the Rally 1 cars, so you'll probably see more of us on the TV later this year.
We hope so. Thank you very much, Gus. Let's turn to Fao Zaldivar now. It was on the podium last year, is 3rd again, but you've had an epic battle. You've been chased down by a very hungry Norwegian who wanted your
Unadai nini? Hapa sina kitu ya kufunika hivi. Wanasema ni maintain. Siwambie Ken, Ken ako kwa hii shot.
Let's invite second position in WRC2 up and over the ramp. Congratulations guys, fantastic results. And now let's also bring over third position WRC2 over the ramp here in Hell's Gate.
Nebo, kwetu na info hapa.
Here they are, third place driver, co-driver, Fowl and Marcello over the ramp.
Manze mvua inakuwa serious. Mvua inakuwa serious bwana. Mvua inakuwa serious. Inakata.
For WRC 3, presented to you by Rosalind Gishuru, Marketing Director and Communications for KCB Group. You'll get a microphone soon, George, don't you worry. maybe a few photos there. Okay, now perhaps your favourite part, both of you. You can please lift the bottles in front of you because it's time to celebrate! Okay, both of you, come back. Yeah, give the car a little champagne, George. I think it's deserved it.
We love Kenya.
Of course. We'll get you a microphone onto the stage. We're going to have a quick chat with you both before we let you go.
This is not so bouncy. Hi.
George, talk to me about the weekend then. I mean, incredible to see you both stand right dead centre there. Dead centre. Right where the podium is. Perfect, perfect.
Elephant.
Yeah, right by the elephant. Yeah, perfect. Kenya's always a challenge. You've come through winning Masters, winning WRC3 this weekend. And I can see it's taken its toll on you, George. But you must be delighted, right?
It was hot.
You've got more to give me than that, right?
I fell in love with Kenya the first time I came here.
Okay.
That's why I put in the car as well. It's a beautiful country. The people. And I owe everything to Alan. Because he put me in a course to be more confident, to believe in myself, to come and do the East African Safari Rally, get the experience and everything, and this is the result. Of course, the manufacturer of the car, and for Poland, it looks like a Dakar car, doesn't it? The ground clearance on this car is more than the Rally 1s, and the Rally 2s.
And you're here at the end of it, and you're here right on the top step of the podium as well. Any moments out there, George, you want to tell us about?
You tell them.
Alan Harriman, legendary co-driver, and the man that's
You tell them
got
the first
George to this position.
Go and see the windshield. No. Go and see the windshield.
George, we can't right now. Pass the microphone.
Alan tried to get on the top.
Oh,
he
he's running the
missed-
windscreen.
He missed the snorkel and landed right on the windshield.
It's a small price to pay for victory, I believe. Okay, Alan, let's have a quick chat with you then. It's a huge weekend here. It's a huge result for you guys. You must be proud.
Well, it's something that George has been aiming for since I met him, since he was introduced to him. He wanted to win
The
this
mic is...
He wanted to win this one most of all. We've come a long way since we met. It's raining champagne.
It's raining
It's
champagne.
the best way.
That's the best kind of rain, Alan. Best kind of rain. Guys, you've been a comedy duo on this stage, but you've been heroes on the stages themselves. Well done.
It took 3 vertebrae,
Well, George, it was worth it, right?
2 hospitals. What else? And 4 tries. And it could not be any better.
Congratulations on your result. We'll let you drive that
Thank you.
beautiful car over the ramp now.
Can I give this?
No, absolutely not. You don't need a microphone. George, always a liability. We love it. George Wesselakis and Alan Harriman, everyone, are Masters winners. Congratulations to you guys.
Good.
Leopard is big 5, no?
Ken?
It's big 5.
It's a big 5. Ken? Very nice. Hapo dilikuwa. Sema vile nilikuwa kwa naona vile nimeonyesha. Ulikuwa pale. Sasa vile tumeanza kuonyesha vile ni kama hapo. Si kitu imeisha. Si hao sasa ni wale watu wa. Sidhani kazi imeisha.
All right, as Vasilakis and Hariman leave the stage, let's get ready to celebrate. The finishers in the Africa Rally Championship will begin with the main run, then followed by ARC2 and then ARC3. We have finishers. I'd like you all to be ready to celebrate these amazing rallies. Let's have the winning car in the ARC category, that is Karan Patel and Tosif Khan. Tafadhali makofi ya Karan Patel na Tosif Khan Bobby. Let them get out of the car as we wait for the other finishers. In second place, ARC, can I invite to the stage Akif Virani and Zahir Shah, if they can come to the podium. Akif Virani, Joe, just a moment. Joe Bushiri, please ask the second place Akif Virani and Salman Singh Vora to come to the podium, please. Joe Bushiri, tafadhali ask the drivers of the 2 and 3 to come to the stage, not with their cars. Tafadhali tujaribu kuharakisha kidogo. Akif Virani and Zahir Khan together with Salman Singh Vora and Dul Starok to join the top 3 finishers of the ARC category. Na wakija kwenye stage ningetaka mwapigie vigelegele kabisa. This is the Africa Rally Championship. Kunaye Karan Patel kwenye jukwaa na Tosif Khan wakija pale kwenye stage. Tafadhali Akif Virani and Zahir Shah finishing second. Tafadhali salimia our spectators and your fans, and also Salman Singh Vora finishing third.
Jeff Toka.
Let's give them a round of applause. These are the top 3 finishers in the Africa Rally Championship category. Salman Vora, tafadhali, if you can make your way to the stage. Can we have, to present for the 3rd place, can we have Rediet Yigezu, Group Corporate Director, Kenya Birds Limited, Radiant Yigezu, to present for the 3rd place finishers, Salman Singh Vora and Dul Starok. Makofi kwa tafadhali as they receive their trophies. Well done.
KQ Manenos. KQ Manenos.
And for the 2nd place, please can I have from Kenyan, Emmanuel Wandera from Kenyan, tafadhali. Emmanuel Wandera from Kenyan to present the 2nd place finishers. Congratulations to the 2nd place finishers, and that is Akif Virani and Zahir Shah. Congratulations. Okay, and to present the winners of the ARC category, please put your hands together for Group CEO KCB Captain Paul Russo, the best placed Kenyan driver team, and also the winners of the ARC category, Karan Patel and Tawseef Khan. Please, let's be upstanding for the national anthem of Kenya. Alright, Makofi kwa tafadhali. Also to receive their Masters Trophy, Akif Virani and Zahir Shah, Masters Trophy for the ARC. Well done, Akif. Zahir, well done. Yes, you need to step on the appropriate podium. The Masters Trophy. And last, once again, from KCB, Rosalie Kinshuru to present the Masters Trophy to Karan Patel and to,